Hello, in this video we want to solve this question. The question is, find the domain of the following functions. Number 1, f of x equals to 5 minus x to the power half and f of x equals to 1 by under root 1 minus x square. Now the solution. What is domain of a function? Domain of a function are those values of independent variable x for which the function is defined. That is, f of x will take only the real numbers. Now solution of part 1. F of x equals to 5 minus x whole to the power half. We can write like this: 5 minus under root 5 minus x. Now f of x to be defined, this value, that is 5 minus x, should be greater than equals to 0. To define f of x, 5 minus x should be greater than equals to 0. Why? If 5 of x is less than 0, that is negative. 5 minus x is negative. Say x is 7, x is 10. Then it becomes minus. The value of 5 minus x is negative, and under root of negative is a complex number. It is not a real number. That means f of x is not defined. To define f of x, 5 minus x should be greater than 0. This implies 5 should be greater than equals to x. Therefore, domain of the function x should be less than equals to 5. X should be less than equals to 5. That is minus infinity to 5. Here we have a open bracket, here we have a close bracket. That means x can take the value 5. Suppose x is minus 95. Suppose x is minus 95, which lies between this. Therefore 5 minus x is 5 minus of minus 95, and this becomes 100, because minus into minus become plus, and 5 plus 95 is 100, and if you take the square root, then f of x is under root 100, which is defined. That means we get a real number of x. This is plus minus 10. That is, f of x belongs to a real number r. Therefore, the answer of this question is only this part. That is, the domain of the function is open bracket minus infinity to 5 close bracket. This is the answer of part 1. I hope everybody understood the solution of the part 1. Now we do part 2. F of x equals to 1 by under root 1 minus x square. If denominator of a fraction is 0, then the fraction is undefined. Therefore, fx to be defined under 1 minus x should be greater than 0. This implies x square is less than 1. That is, x lies between minus 1 to plus 1. This is the domain of the function. That is, x is a fraction. The domain of the function is minus 1 x minus 1 less than x less than 1, or we can write like this: minus 1 comma 1, in this way. This is the answer of part 2. This is very simple question. I hope everybody understood the solution of this question. That's it for this video. Thank you.